Yeah, look, yeah, I gotta move different. Need me a coupe with the roof missing. Pardon me if I've been too distant. I've been stacking up to act a fool with it. Homies, they pull up the city of angels, and I can't tell them what to do in it. Just been with the party and the stew with it. Locked in on the mission, tunnel vision, cause outside that shit I've been.
Alright, man. I'm just gonna jump straight into it. We here. It's the No Names Podcast, man. What's
no
good,
names,
bro?
No
How
names,
you doing,
no
man?
No names, man. We here. Let's get it, man.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Gusto the guy here. You know, I got my man Shop with me. You know
It's
what
your
I'm
boy
saying?
Shop here, man.
And
Back
we got
with another one.
Hell yeah. We got guests today, man. Introduce yourself.
I'm Chante.
How you doing, man?
Hey, everybody.
She said I can't call her Roxanne Shante. We wanna
I know the song. Everybody does it.
Yeah.
Or they do the sachet. Chante. It's either one or the other.
Alright.
That rhymes. I like that.
I'm
That's
used
actually
to it.
pretty
That's
cool.
That's the little Vogue.
Oh, okay.
Vogue.
Nah, I wasn't hip to that.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't
Y'all
really-
saved y'all man card with that one. They was like, if y'all knew the song, we would have had the
Yeah,
question.
I'm like, huh?
I just
Camera
wanna-
gonna see that. I'm looking at you like,
I just went along with like,
fuck
oh,
is
okay.
she talking about?
Yeah.
Good.
Fuck is she talking about?
Save face. I see.
There you go.
But nah, shit, go ahead, tell us, you know what I'm saying? I know well, shit, our viewers don't know, but, you know, you here because you up and coming, you doing the comedy, you just stepped your foot into the comedy world, man. So, just talk about that, man. How did you get started in it? How does it feel? Let's get straight into it, man.
Okay. Honestly, I'm new.
Yes.
I'm new at it. It's honestly something I never really thought to do. Like, in high school, I got voted class clown. Like, my senior year, it was crazy. It honestly was crazy. I used to get, like, frustrated when people used to laugh at me. Because I used to be like, what the fuck are they laughing at? Like, I'm being dead-ass serious. Like, everything I had to say was serious. But I just kind of got used to it. And, like, more like my adult years is where I was kind of, like, formulating to understand, okay, I'm actually funny. Like, when I talk, like
I'm a funny ass
right,
nigga.
Right, like, okay, when I talk, people laugh. Okay, cool.
I'm a funny ass
Facts,
nigga.
Facts. So, yeah, like, I would be sitting at kickbacks, and people would literally sit there and ask me, like, yo, do you do stand-up? I'm like, nah, I don't do
Oh, you
stand-up.
funny.
Like,
Hell, like, you can really do this shit.
I don't know. I just be chilling, you know, and
Right.
I just talk like shit. It was funny, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So
You know, quick interjection. I was going to say this pre-show, so it's funny, but I think the conversation went somewhere else, and it's funny that you say that because in my head I was thinking like, I respect that you hopping out there to do comedy because I always felt that I was a funny nigga, you know what I mean? But it's like I never thought about doing
that shit.
stand up, like
Honestly,
so that's dope
it
though.
was open mic. It's open mic. Like,
Word.
nigga, you could do
Wait.
it. We could all
Okay,
do it.
so
Join
I got-
me. It's funny for everybody.
So I got a
Wow.
question. So first open mic, were you there to partake and like jump out there, or were you there just as like a bystander and it just happened that you just jumped out there?
No, actually, I was working at Walmart. By the way, I'm like a human Barbie doll. I've literally worked everywhere.
I have to.
Like, I was
have
HR.
to.
I
Respect.
was HR at Walmart, and then I had stepped down to work at the auto center. So randomly, I'm at the auto center, right? And this guy comes by, and I'm joking just like every other fucking day. I just be joking. I just be saying shit. And I had said something, and I was like, oh, I'm a comedian. You know, but I was just joking. And he was like, no, I really am. I was like, no, I was joking. You really are a comedian? He was like, yeah, I do these little open mics down at fucking Columbia. So I'm like, Columbia? Like, this is my town. Like, I'm like, I know Arundel Mills. You know, I'm from Anne Arundel County.
Yeah,
so I'm
okay.
like, all right, Columbia, I know where the fuck that is. So he's like, come through. It's open mic. I think you should do it. So I'm like nervous as shit. I'm like, I'm not about to do this shit. He was like, for real, you make your decision. If you want to do it, you can do it. He ain't putting no pressure on me. By
That's
the way,
good.
his name is X. Let me shout out to X. Wow, shout out to Xavier. I'm in this whole little comedy group thing now. It's called Up and Commas. Like, they We send shit to each other. We send fucking
Okay.
open mics and shit. They dope as shit.
Mhm.
Shout out to y'all my niggas.
Okay.
But,
Shout out to
Plug it in.
is it up in commas?
Up in commas.
Okay.
That's the name of
That's
it.
what's up.
But
like a play on word.
so
Okay,
yeah,
nice.
he was the one to like come through. So
Mhm.
he didn't put no pressure, whatever. So I'm like in the car, y'all, scared as shit. Like I got my fucking notepad. Like, all right, this is what I'm about to do. I'm really about to do this shit. So I like, he's like, write down like 3 topics, 3 things you want to fucking talk about. So I wrote down 3 things. And then when I did that shit, like, it just flowed. Like, that shit was just like, I was talking to y'all. Like, it was nothing different.
That's
The
what's
only
up.
thing different is holding this mic. Like,
That's
this
what's
is
up.
weird. Like,
Right.
You know what's
what
funny?
else I do with this mic?
You know what's funny?
You wanna hold it? Like,
It's funny because that's low key that's like my answer too when people talk about like why you get into the podcast shit.
yeah.
It's like, bruh, I'm a bullshit and talk shit with my niggas
Yeah.
anyway. So it's like, why not just put the what'd you say?
Put the camera on.
No homo. Yeah, I ain't gonna wave it around.
Yeah, he was about to wait.
That joint. I had to think
like,
about
let
it.
me- nah.
Yeah, I had to think about the optics. See, it's the optics.
Hey,
I
yo.
can't have an object like
Hey,
that.
yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like close to my face.
That's
Like, nah.
you
You feel me though?
stupid.
Man,
I get it. I
yeah,
get it. I
yeah.
saw you. I saw you
So,
hesitate. I'm
Yeah.
glad you did.
Yeah, I
Glad
thought
you
I had
did.
to think. Hey, you gotta catch yourself. Like, wait a minute.
Facts,
Niggas,
facts.
nah, cause and that's some shit. I mean, that's some shit. That's shit. That's a topic right there. Niggas can't get away with some of the same shit women get
Not
away
even a
with.
little
I
Can't do it.
know.
Can't
I
do
know.
it.
I
Cause
know.
you shook the mic on yourself.
Yeah,
You shook the mic on them.
you know,
It's just like,
So we
nah.
back up a little bit. I was like,
On purpose.
I don't want to hold the mic.
Nah, oh,
No.
yeah, you want to hold it?
I don't-
Yeah,
No, please don't
I was
make
like,
me
nah.
hold it.
Pause,
You
nigga.
play
I don't
it
wanna
back,
hold
it back,
it.
you see my head go
But,
in. No, I'm good.
I'm dead.
I don't want the mic. I'm
But
sorry.
nah, though, like that's like one of my answers for that question though, cause it's like, bruh, niggas gonna talk about dumb
Doing
shit
Yeah.
and anything. Niggas debated like what's the best chips of all time before. Like it's like, bruh, like why not put a camera,
Best chips,
couple
Things to
microphones?
talk
cereal.
about.
It is. It's always shit to talk about.
Yeah,
It's
you can always
always-
debate about something. And that's like you said. That's what I like about like the podcast realm and everything like that. And like even with you when you say like comedy and everything like that, it's like we to have topics that are relatable. And I'm pretty sure you have jokes that are relatable. So it's like that's all people really want in the world.
Right.
Like, they just want stuff that they can connect with. Everybody don't want to feel like, oh, this
Facts.
person is on a certain type of
Right.
pedestal, so
Facts.
I can't relate to them. Nah,
Facts.
like everybody just want to be relatable. Everybody just want to just laugh and joke and just have a good time of doing the things that they see themselves on. Everybody want to see themselves in somebody. So
Yeah.
that's
no,
what I take it as.
100%
Nah,
agree with
facts.
that. Like, I'm telling you, and the funniest part is, I keep saying this. I don't say jokes. I'm saying what is happening in my life, and it just happens to be funny. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't go fucking knock. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck? Like,
Nah.
I can't, like, people like, tell us a joke. I'm like, fuck.
I can't tell the fucking
Nah,
joke.
it's funny though, cause I was watching, so we got a little, little no names exclusive clip. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for that. You sent that to me, and I sent it to my mans, and I definitely watched it, and I was thinking like, it reminded me of something that Kevin Hart said before about his jokes, and he was like, I'm telling y'all my real life shit. This is my real life. I'm just telling y'all this shit. And it was funny because I was listening to what you were saying, and I was gonna ask you. I was gonna text you back and ask you, but I was like, I'm just gonna wait till we get on camera. I'm gonna ask you like, so the stuff you was talking about, like that's real live shit that was happening in your life, like.
Yes.
So
yes.
and I got that vibe, and like I said, I immediately thought about Kevin Hart when he said that, and I was thinking like, okay, like there really might be something here, like
it
because
resonates
that
better. It's like
it does.
I would want to lie, but if I lie, I'm gonna lose my thought. That's
Like
another
shit.
thing. I'm so new at it. Like I've done it I guess 6 times now. So it's one of those things like you get up there, you say what you thought you were gonna say, and a lot of the times that doesn't come out. Like recently, I got to go on Charlemagne's show. So
That's dope. That's
right,
dope. That's dope.
but let's not get. Don't size me now. Don't size
That's
me.
still
It was-
tough.
it's
What you
tough,
mean?
it's
That's
tough. It's an
dope.
opportunity, but it wasn't on. It's not on TV, nothing like that. But it's cool. Charlemagne shows on Comedy Central. So my best friend Nyla
Okay.
Simone, she's
Oh, yeah,
DJ
I know
Nyla
what you're
Simone. That's my girl, you know. She told me like, hey,
It's
you know,
crazy.
come
I
on the
seen
show,
her
do
on an
pre-show.
interview with and it's unfortunate that's why it was like I think it was suggested on my YouTube, but it was an interview with she did an interview with like the whole like paper route, and it was like
She does it
Dolph,
with
Key Glock,
everybody.
they whole little label, like all their artists and stuff.
That's
Like
what
it
I'm
was dope.
saying.
It was her,
Exclusive.
and then Big Tigger,
Yes.
and it was another person. I don't know the person's name, but
Rhapsody.
Yes.
That's what you're talking about.
Exactly.
I know
it
exactly
might
what
have
you're
been.
talking about.
Yeah.
I don't remember the third. I just know Big Tigger. Everybody knows Tigger. Everybody from my generation knows who
Yeah.
Tigger is.
Yeah.
You know what
Yep,
I'm saying?
She was just on that show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
like
that's
it's,
dope.
she's
That's
that
dope.
like exclusive.
That's
my
dope.
best friend.
That's
you know
dope.
What I'm saying? It's
Oh,
not
that's
dope.
dope. Hey,
So-
I ain't gonna lie. Every time we have somebody on here, it always comes back to your network.
network.
Is your net worth.
It is.
Like,
sure.
Cause you never know. Like
It
knowing
is.
somebody can help you
even knowing
immensely.
you guys, just me being just me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Me being the same person y'all know, y'all can hit me up and be like, yo, I'm gonna do that shit. Like, let's
Right.
do it.
Shit,
Like, I'd rather.
nah, that's,
Yeah.
and I
I'd
hit
rather
you
network
like,
with the people that
yeah.
I've been knew,
Yeah.
the people that I've sandboxed, people with
Yeah,
high school
like
with.
shit,
This is
like
what I
shit.
enjoy.
Yeah.
You
like
know what
shit,
I'm
like
saying?
shit.
Why
And
can't
that's
we
how this
blow up
happens.
and make this
Yeah,
And that's
what
exactly.
it's supposed to be.
That's
Like,
exactly how this
that's how I
happens. So
feel.
that's
That-
dope.
that
That's
makes a lot
dope.
of sense.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
That's
So
dope.
just to go back a little bit, you know, when you were talking about your comedy group and everything like that, do you like bounce ideas off of them, or like, do you get like pointers on how to structure your jokes? Because you said like your jokes are real life. So
Yeah.
like, do they like help you like, oh, okay, cool, so that happened. Okay, you should maybe structure it like this so it can
Right.
come out like that type of thing.
So that's what we're supposed to get to.
Okay.
But like I said, this is so brand new that
Ooh.
we literally met one time as a big group.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we wrote down a bunch of ideas. We're funny as shit together. It's like, have you ever been in a room? This is actually funny as shit to talk about because I thought about this. I processed this. But have
With
you
a
ever
bunch of
been in a room with,
comedians
like a
and shit.
bunch of comedians.
That just sounds like a stupid good ass
Yeah.
time.
In a
Like,
room with everybody's funny as shit. So
Like
it's
shit.
like you get shit done because there's organized ones.
Okay.
You know, we got the organized ones, and then we got the silly ones.
Silly.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got the ones that know how to do the what are those? The skits.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not really a skit girl, but
Yeah.
that's like what you know. So it's cool to have those people and that.
that's
element.
a tool. Quick question:
Yeah.
have you ever thought about doing that? Like now that you're trying to, like, immerse into that lane, have you
Yeah.
ever thought about? Have you thought about like, shit, I should do some
I've
skits?
thought about it, but if someone else leads it, so like you can lead the skit, we can get into the skit. Honestly, I'm more of the I want to nail this stand up thing. Like I want to
Okay.
nail that, and if it became anything, this has never really been a dream for mine. Like this is honestly something. Okay, everybody, you say you funny, and then I'm like, wow, I get up and I'm actually funny. Like wow, I should do this thing.
Yeah.
You know, so like now if it's
Yeah.
a process, if it's a thought process thing, the next thing I would do is what. Movies and acting, that would be my next step. So I guess it could, you know, you have to do the skits. It's 2021, low key. You gotta do this.
Yeah, nah, I was about to say it's a
Yeah.
the skits is, and it's funny because no matter what your end goal is, I'm not gonna lie, like the skits is a fucking tool. Like,
Yeah, you got
and it's
to.
Especially
low
today.
key, like
Yeah.
even for us, like even if we like on some podcast, like we like
Y'all
'cause
doing
you
a
never
skit
know.
with me?
No,
What we gonna
we,
do?
hey,
Well, I mean,
fuck
shit,
it.
why
Fuck
not?
it, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
What we gonna
Cause low key, us three right here, and shout out to our girl Jazz behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? She could film the skit, and we could do the skit, and we could all blow up off
Real shit.
one skit.
Off of
could
one
blow
skit.
us up,
That's how it
and
is.
then each one of us in our respective crafts and what
Yep.
we're doing
Yep.
could benefit off that one skit
Yeah.
blowing up. Like it's crazy the formula, but
Yeah.
that's really the formula now. Like
I call it the algorithm.
it is
Yeah.
nah for real
The
though.
algorithm
Like
is
even
so silly, guys.
it's-
Like
it's-
I'm just
algorithm.
the silliest thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like just do you.
Real
Just
shit.
do
It is.
you because who knows what the fuck's gonna catch. The
Yeah.
algorithm is so dumb.
and you never know.
Yeah,
But then
that-
as soon as that shit catch, you out of here.
What I'm saying.
You
Yeah.
out of here. As soon as something catch
Yep.
you out of here.
That's
Like
what
we
I'm saying.
That's crazy because like you say that because our last guest actually
I was
said
thinking the
sa-
same thing. I was
same
just
thing.
about to say that.
Our
Go
last-
ahead.
our
You
last
got
guest-
it. Take it away.
Our
I was
last
just
guest,
about to say
Coach
that.
30, basically was saying like, bro, like he was like, because we all play football and everything like that. And he was basically saying like, bro, we all had a coach in the meeting room that just basically just said the most off the wall shit. And when we was in meeting rooms, he was just saying, "Oh, you did this. Oh, pissing down your leg, shit like that." And he was like, "Bro, it happens so often. It's like, bro, why not just make a skit about that? I mean, I've been through it. He's been through it. They've been through it. So it's like, why not just do something like we said, back to being relatable and everything like that? So it's just like, and all it takes is one person to really like see that shit. Like, damn, that's crazy. And then another person sends it to somebody, and another person relates to it, and another person, and that person, and they like everybody. You just have everybody just connecting with the same thing on the same level. Right. And that's literally like what he just said. It's just we all just take it and we just run with it in our own respective crowd. So,
yeah.
That's definitely. Damn, I'm talking into the cover.
That's definitely.
Shit, hey. Shout out to the cup though. Can I get the cup? Shout out to the cup.
Oh, but
fuck it.
I try to do like relatable things though. I feel like the things I talk about, I gear a lot towards like the working force. I work a lot. Right. Yeah. You know, I talk about. I don't really talk about work per se. I'll talk about things that happen to me throughout it, you know, like I'm a recruiter, so I talk about like I have to be getting punked. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? The people, I'm telling you guys,
fucking resume. Why would he think he's getting a job with this?
Yes, like, seriously, like, do you really think that you're gonna get a job asking me for working 8 hours and then ask me for $20 an hour? I said, ma'am, I don't even get paid that much. Like, get the fuck out of here. And I swear to God, that shit happened today. So it's like one of those things, like, I could literally just rewrite all that shit and put it in a joke. Like, something that simple.
Right. Somebody definitely gonna geek.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I worked a lot of, I'm very familiar with recruiters. Coming up, I worked a lot of, like, temp jobs and shit. And I remember, like, I was a young nigga, like, couldn't have been no older than like 18, 19. I had this temp job at this warehouse. And I swear to God, on the first day, it was this joint, like, it was like they hired a bunch of us. It was like a warehouse, but they was doing, I think they had like some water damage or something. So they needed a bunch of people to like move in boxes and just moving shit. Anyway, first day, it was this joint there. I lie to you not. And it made me, it was just wild, like, black joint too, so it made me feel bad. It's like, damn, man, you rapping this like this. Like, youngin was on the phone. I lie to you not. I mean, you could hear her from here to Wyoming. Oh yeah, like talking dumb loud, like dog. No, for real.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm like, young, how did you get here?
Exactly.
Like,
I want you to win, but you're not gonna win.
Who gave you this opportunity? And I give opportunities. I give opportunities.
Nah, my cousin, shout out to him. My cousin was a recruiter. Oh, he gave opportunities, nigga. Like, nigga, he had niggas working everywhere. Nigga, like, he was sending niggas everywhere.
Yeah, I'm that person. I'm like, you need training? Let's
he was sending niggas everywhere.
We're gonna make it work.
Yeah, he was sending niggas everywhere. Like, when he was the plug. Like, when he was the recruiter, he was the plug.
Yeah.
Like, he had me at Pandora corporate office. Like,
I'm telling you, I've kind of always been like that. I've always had like good jobs. I've always been like a manager, or like I've worked at Aldo. I've worked at, like everywhere in HR with Walmart. Like I was saying to you guys, I've been a pre-K teacher. Like I've done that too. I've done that too. Yeah. Life.
I worked at Walmart. Yeah. I worked at Walmart. I did work as a pre-K teacher before.
So so I worked at the top of Walmart, and I've also worked at the bottom of Walmart. I stepped down. I didn't.
So I did get like a little slight promo in Walmart, but it didn't go far. So like I started at Walmart as a cart pusher.
Okay.
I was a seasonal cart pusher. I did that shit for the winter.
Yeah.
Then
you already know.
I came back. They hired me back like a few months later to work in the frozen food section.
Oh yeah.
Which wasn't which wasn't really the move, because it's like, bro, you gotta go in and out of that freezer. Yeah. It be cold as a bitch.
Yeah.
So it didn't last too long, because low key I had and you're young, you be impressionable and shit. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna blame it on nobody else. I blame it on me. I wanted to do this shit. Cause what ended up happening was when I got hired as a stalker, the niggas that was already working there kind of hit me to the game. They like, man, look, We gonna stock this shit up.
I knew
We
that
gonna
was
we gonna
happening.
leave.
See, that's what I told them.
Ooh.
So this is what I'm saying. So
Hey,
this
no, wait.
is what I'm saying.
Hold.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you my
Yeah,
position
yeah.
as soon
Okay,
as you done.
all right.
Since
Tell me.
These niggas got me. That's why I
Tell
got
me,
it.
cause niggas. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Had to leave.
Nigga,
'cause
I
they
clocked.
stressed
I
me.
clocked in. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You know,
all they
Walmart.
do.
I go. I
That's
swipe
what
my
the
little
fuck-
badge.
And then they expect me. So
I felt my
position is
whole
HR.
shit,
I
yeah.
was HR, nigga. I hired you. I was the one that fucking hired you, dumbass. And then you come in, clock in, and then the manager's looking at me like, "Did you just hire so and so?" And I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck they are. I'm not walking around with this nigga."
Man, no.
And then it don't matter if you're a good guy. It didn't matter if he was a good employee. The other ones tell him how to act. So
Nah,
fuck outta
I ain't
here.
gonna lie.
They
No, but that's why I say I'm not gonna blame this on nobody else. Cause low
Shit.
key,
See?
I did this shit.
See?
I did
So
exactly what I wanted to
was doing
do.
all of that. I did
You
all
know
of
what I
that.
wanted
the
to do?
hiring, I did the scheduling, I did all of that. Shout out to my homegirl Makita. We was in there together. We listened together, crying, real tears.
Said
Real
crying
tears.
I
real
swear to
tears.
God, you think I'm joking?
'Cause
real
Walmart-
tears. Touche. Now I just recruit. I just do one thing.
One thing.
I was doing 20 fucking things.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, and running around after these type of niggas right
Nah,
here.
for
We
real.
clock
Yeah,
the
no,
fuck
no,
out
for real.
type of niggas.
Nah,
Like,
nah. Niggas would clock in. I would clock in. I'm gonna tell you like a shift. I would clock in the like milk, all that shit, eggs and shit was all the way in the back of the Walmart. So I would go back there, go in the little refrigerator. Be cold as a bitch in there, but alright. You know what I'm saying? Got my music playing. Nigga, I stock up everything. Nigga, the milks, the eggs,
Yeah.
the juice,
as long
nigga,
as y'all do
cheese,
that, and then
nigga.
they dip. And then
Or-
they
and
look at
anything we ain't have, nigga, you know how you do what they say, zone. Nigga, I pull that shit
Yep.
to the front.
I'm
Had
dead.
that shit looking good. Nigga, after that, oh yeah,
I did
it's,
this.
it's
I did
cold
that
as
shit
shit.
for
I walk.
6 months. I
I-
said these niggas got me fucked up.
Yeah.
I
I walked to the front of the
No.
Walmart. It's a McDonald's in that joint. I go sit right in that McDonald's and I'm on the phone, nigga. What?
Nope.
Or I lived walking distance to the Walmart, so sometimes, nigga, I literally would leave.
Of course,
I
that's
would
what everybody
leave.
else did.
Leave,
bitch.
nigga. Hit a blunt, nigga.
Exactly.
Hit a blunt,
That- I just
do-
running
nigga,
after these niggas.
Nigga, it's times I went home and played the game and then went back to work.
That's wild.
Ham sandwich.
Then they're
nigga.
saying,
Overtime.
Shantae, why is everybody on overtime? Well, these niggas leave and forget to clock the fuck out.
I did that before.
They always. Do.
I did that
It's
before.
not even they
'Cause-
don't care. They just do it.
Cause
And
nah,
they're gonna get the money.
it's not even that I didn't care.
I'm
It's
not
like
about to- it's
it's like
500 of
it's
you
like I
guys.
done went
That's a
home.
lot of motherfuckers
It's two
to be
of me and
tracking.
Makina. Me, 1 and 2. 2 people.
It's
500 of y'all motherfuckers.
it's not even that I
He
didn't
about to
care.
chase
It's probably
motherfuckers all
it's
day,
probably
bro.
that I went home and I probably started smoking or started playing a game and fucking on it. Honestly, forgot.
See, that's
'Cause
that.
I was
like,
young.
that's-
Damn. I ain't
That's
clock.
it.
Fuck it.
Right?
I ain't
That's
get to it.
exactly-
But it's not even the fuck it, cause
That's what they
at that
do.
time it's like you fucking around. Well, nah, you not gonna go back up there. Damn, I don't know. Yeah,
Don't do it.
that was just a wild time. That was a
Then
wicked
motherfucker say
time.
something to you. I was on break. What you mean? I'm coming
I
back
was a
from
wicked
break.
time.
Exactly.
Nah, I ain't
But
gonna lie.
I don't keep track of that. There's managers for that.
Yeah,
I
nah.
sat in the
So
back. Like,
so
no.
that's how. So niggas got bagged.
They used to
I'ma-
come dap me up.
I'm-
Hey, Shantae. I'd be like, yeah.
Oh, the HR person was always cool. It was a white lady.
Always cool.
yeah,
HR
it was a
gotta
white
be
lady.
Your friend. We're
Yeah.
your friend. We're
Always
the ones
cool.
you communicate with.
we ended up getting bagged though, cause one of the employees ended up getting into it with a customer, so they ended up running the cameras back.
Oh no.
And then that's how everybody got bagged, cause they was nigga.
Stealing time.
I came back to stock the shelves and clock out. Them niggas was waiting for it, nigga. They was like, yeah,
You
I
gotta
know
go.
what you
no,
doing.
they had the pictures printed out though. They're like, yeah, so this is you here at 4:00.
So was you really trying to work that
This
day?
is you here at
they come
4:35, walking out the Walmart.
Yeah, come right back like nothing ever happened.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, was you really like on that day that they like fired you? Was you actually like working that day?
Oh nah, that day, the day they fired me, that was the day a coworker had a little altercation.
Mm-hmm.
So they was running the cameras back, and they seen me walking out of the Walmart
Oh,
doing the
shit.
joint. Like I'm walking past the situation, and yeah, but I'm like on my way out though. Like, and it's like this nigga just walked out. Nigga, this nigga just clocked in 30 minutes ago. Like, nigga, you're just coming back. Nigga, it's 11 p.m. Nigga, you clocked in at 4 o'clock. Nigga, like you been gone.
I thought y'all knew I was doing this shit. It's y'all fault. It's y'all fault.
Whole time, Walmart. Hey, ain't no lie. I still like Walmart. They still got them rollback prices, but
I'm
them,
dead.
them niggas took my employee. Them niggas took my employee box cutter that night too, bro. They took my badge and my box cutter, bro. I wasn't happy about the box cutter.
That's tough,
That was
bro.
disrespectful.
Yeah, they took my
They
box
had to do
cutter.
that.
They
We
took
do
my.
take the badge though.
They
and
took
the-
my.
We take the badge and the vest with the box cutter.
They
took your
took the
vest?
box cutter.
Yeah, your vest.
Damn, why you gotta take that nigga vest?
Because
for?
you rocking the Walmart gear,
Yeah.
but you
Nah,
stealing
it's only it's just like a blue vest and it got the little tag on
Yeah,
it.
it's a
You take the
blue
tag off, you keep the blue vest. What? I can't have a vest. It's a
Give me-
souvenir.
A souvenir for not completing your job.
Well, the problem is, fuck it. You gotta take something from a job.
Like shit.
Nigga,
I gotta leave with something.
take your dignity. How
I
about
got
that?
it. That's why I took that when I took the time. Fuck.
So wait.
When I took the time.
So have
Still
you
in
ever,
time.
have
I'ma
you ever
steal
been
that
fired
vest.
from a job?
I've never been fired from a job. I am a wonderful employee.
Oh,
I
clap
I
it.
fired somebody before, and the way I fired
I'm doing some
them, we
sports
dapped
shit.
each
Hey,
other up.
clap it up. Clap it up.
That's
Yeah,
tough.
I've never been. You know what though?
What?
That's actually funny though. Wait, we hold the claps. Hold the
Nigga said
claps.
hold the clap.
I never been fired, but I did quit. I was a fucking waitress.
What? Everybody quits.
No, I know this was like a different type of quit.
Okay. All
This
right, let
was
us
like
know.
a in a
Enlighten
rush
us.
type of quit.
I thought it was like one. Fuck you, you cool. Fuck you,
No,
you're
I
cool.
was
We out.
crying.
I'm
I
out.
was crying. I was like, I can't do this.
Oh shit.
I could do every job and I'm good at everything. But this, yo, being a waitress is no fucking joke.
It was a lot.
Son,
It was
number one,
overwhelming.
you gotta memorize the menu. Did. You already know, did.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like look at
Oh,
this shit.
shit.
That's overwhelming.
It was. And then the restaurant has like all these fucking numbers. So it's like 100 through 200 on this side and 300 through 400 on this side. I don't know if you served before. I don't know. It's not-
I
okay,
don't.
cool. The tables go left and then right. Okay.
Mhm.
Then you got the bar in the middle.
Mhm.
The guy is telling me take these to your table. He's telling me the sections that I have.
Yeah, it
First,
sounds
I
like a
started
stadium
with 6.
seating chart. Like,
Right, I started with 6, and I guess I was doing good with my little 6. You know, bing, 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 and you know,
Bing bong.
He was like, right, bing bong.
There go your food, nigga. Bing bong.
So I move it out to 12. Move that shit out to 12. Then that's when shit get crazy. The
Shit
lady
get
was
ugly.
like, can I get some ice in my drink? Because apparently, I guess I had brought her drink with no ice. So I personally don't like ice. And I thought I was doing her a favor because technically we charge per soda. So like I gave her like minimum ice. And then I don't know. If you like ice, you would be disappointed too. You
Yeah, I
know?
guess so.
So she was like, can I get ice? So I went back to get her ice, but I still poured my amount of ice in my brain. Like,
Nah,
you know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie.
So
Whole
she's
time.
like, right.
That's some funny shit though.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. As a nigga, so I don't really like ice, but it's like for somebody to come sit your drink down, I'm
Yes.
just thinking.
And
And
then
then,
see it's no ice. You like,
Oh, and then
type
it's the
time you
second
on, bro?
time. So I do it twice. So that's when you got her fucked up, right? So she's pissed at this point. 'Cause I
You
did
got
it
her
twice,
fucked up.
Because in my mind, I thought it was, here's a little bit more ice. I don't know. Right? So she's like, is there a shortage on ice? And I'm like,
hey, yo, you want a cup? You want you
bitch,
want all ice, half drink? Like,
Bitch.
I was trying to, I was
Bitch.
in my mind, like,
Can I have a cup of ice, hold the
and
drink,
You know
face
the real
ass.
Shantae, she was looking out. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
trying to get you the amount of soda, the right amount of soda where you didn't have to pay 2 times.
Nah,
sis.
that-
I would've-
Yeah.
but you know what? I
Trying to
respect
quench your
that. I
thirst.
you know what? Now that you, but when you say it, and maybe looking back, you probably should have just said it. When you say it though, I respect that because low key, I said this before about America's favorite restaurant, Chick-fil-A. Bruh, they fill the cup up with ice, and bruh, you run out of lemonade halfway through your
Yeah.
sandwich,
I
bruh.
tell them niggas light ice all the
Yes.
time, bro. I
Yes.
can't. I
Oh,
can't do
do
that,
no
bro.
Ice.
Yes.
You know what
No
I'm
ice.
saying? So obviously, if I
Yeah.
do no ice,
Yeah,
Niggas-
Chick-fil-A be
Ice.
ass with.
Bruh, niggas
I'm
run out of
putting in
lemonade
a
halfway through
drink.
the sandwich, bruh.
Exactly,
like, with no
bruh.
bullshit.
I'm like, okay,
So
so
I respect that.
That makes
Facts.
sense. He was really looking out.
So at that
Yeah.
point, she's pissed. Okay, she wants to speak to the manager.
Wait, is this a lady white, black?
Right. Well, no, she had a nigga. She was white and she had a black and she had mixed kids that was rude as fuck.
Oh
They
yeah,
was-
nah,
the order take
no.
forever to order
You know
that
what's
shit.
crazy? The most dangerous person in the world is a white woman that like black niggas.
She's just
I'm
wilding.
sorry, I'm just gonna throw
And
that
I
out
don't know
there.
what I did
I'm
to
just gonna
her.
throw that out
I
there.
was very
I'm just
nice.
gonna
Random as fuck.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I wouldn't say that.
It's
That's
dangerous.
fucked up.
I'm
I'm
just
not
gonna
gonna
throw
put
that
that
out
on all white women.
I'm gonna do it.
You know, white.
I did it. I'm
We'll
sorry.
talk
I
about
did.
white in a different context,
I
but
did it.
not that context.
Fuck that. We got a comedian here. It's comedy. Nothing's off
Nah.
limits.
You know how
But you
I
know
am.
what's
Listen,
funny,
don't
though?
get me started.
Tell me, all right, so tell me, and I was just, I literally, obviously off camera. Me and somebody else was talking about this. Anytime you meet a white woman that dates black niggas, they let you know that they date black niggas.
Yeah.
You definitely can tell.
Yeah.
It's definitely like not a secret.
I mean, it's not a secret.
It's not gonna be a secret.
Because if it's not obvious, they're going to tell you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my boyfriend, you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel
We did
like
that. Oh yeah,
that's what
he's
she was
black.
telling me.
He's black.
She was trying to make a statement, like, bitch, you gonna do what I want you to do. That
Oh
was her
yeah,
statement.
because she was,
called the
you know, she
fucking
finna go
manager
home and get that
over,
water
and at the
towel.
fucking
Like,
night, she wrote worst server ever on my receipt.
for real?
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Oh my god.
Fuck that bitch. So I was crying.
And you was taking up for. I just said that's dangerous as hell. You was like, I'm not gonna put
You
that.
taking
on
up for
them.
her.
Yeah, you was just taking up for her. Nah, that's nah.
She
Like,
made you quit.
to low
Fuck
key.
that bitch. No,
To
I was
low
already
key.
going through a lot. I was already like, you heard what I said about the tables.
But to write a note on the
My
receipt
servers
though, that's
are
him.
Bringing back the fucking. They're bringing back the tables. Like, they're like, Chante, where does this food go? And I'm looking at them like, I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know. And they're like, you gotta know. And I'm like, I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know.
Yeah.
So they're looking at me like, okay, she's not even coming to get her food. By the time she comes to get her food, when that lady does that whole thing, I have to go to the bathroom and get myself together because I don't like being talked to like that. So I went to the bathroom, I got myself together. By that time, in a server world, you can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like,
food hot and
I'm
ready.
from a
Food is
retail
hot.
world where it's like, these people gonna come in and out the mall and they might be in the store, they might not. Fuck them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If I gotta cry, I've cried many times in retail. Have you worked retail?
Yeah.
You gonna cry working retail.
I had worked retail.
You haven't?
I ain't
I
cried.
have.
Oh yeah. You gonna cry working retail? But
I had a
you-
part-time
you
retail
get
job.
yourself together,
I'm gonna
too.
tell you about it after you done.
Man, serving, you don't have time. You don't have that time. You get the fuck food out, or there's still gonna be more mad customers, and then
Oh, yeah,
they will
nah.
pile up. So
Nah.
at this point, after
Everybody
the worst
mad.
server ever, then we got the other lady who
Nah.
mad because her wrong food came out on the table.
So-
This one I forgot the green beans. I literally told the guy, I said, you guys don't have to worry about me coming back tomorrow.
Nah. So on some shit
You
though.
told them, sister.
Yeah.
I won't be
on,
coming back.
on some
Don't
server
worry
shit.
about
On
it.
some server shit though. It just reminded me. So whole time, me, him, like so this. I forgot how
Oh,
long
shit.
ago. I forgot how long ago this was.
Can we say the
but
restaurant? I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
that.
it was
Okay.
me. It was
Yeah.
me, him, our ladies, my other man, his lady.
Mhm.
We was it Fridays?
No, I thought you were talking about the Po' Boy Gym joint.
Oh, I don't even know. We done had a lot of fucking instances.
No,
where it's
remember
been
the
some
Po' Boy
shit.
Gym
Po'
joint?
Boy Gym, no.
That
Po'
joint
Boy
was
Gym,
wild as shit.
Po' Boy Gym, the waiter like took our order, took half the table's order, and then just walked out the front door.
Like walk smooth out.
Yeah, whole time.
Like, told us- like,
she
told
went
us
on a
hold-
sta-
like, hold on real
she-
quick.
she said hold up real quick and went on a Starbucks run and
Oh,
came
Real
back.
life had to get her
Yes.
a coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and like came back handing Starbucks to her co-workers like it was motherfucking Christmas out this motherfucker.
Stop it.
But that's not even the time I'm talking about. So it was a time we was at Fridays, and so it's 6 of us total. Three people's food came, and the other 3 was just SOL. So the waiter comes back, and the waiter comes back. 3 people got their food, 3 people don't.
Yeah.
So you can imagine how the 3 people who don't got food
Looking.
is looking at 3 niggas with food, and I
Yes.
don't got food, and it's like, nigga, it's been an hour. Where the fuck's my food?
Of course.
Waiter comes back, so we're like, yeah, so everybody okay? How's everybody doing? And we're like,
What you mean, nigga?
nigga, this nigga is watching me eating buffalo wings and he ain't got
right,
nothing. This
right.
nigga got a fucking wrapped up with the wrapped up silverware and shit. That's all he got. Like this nigga ain't got nothing. Like it's like,
Facts.
bro, what's going on? Like, nah, that
Damn, but I can't even be mean anymore. I don't give a fuck if my shit is late because I was like, I went through what you went through, sis. You can bring my shit. I swear to God, I'm nice. After what I went through, I will never disrespect a server because that shit is hard.
I tried not to, and honestly, my time working at Wendy's might have been what kind of opened me up to all that shit. But because I try not to. Now, if it's egregious, I might.
No, like if they're an ass.
Yeah,
I mean,
if it's
but
I ain't gonna lie. The
still
lady
kinda
that
weird.
walked out on us that went to Starbucks,
You was
I
pissed.
get that shit kind of blew
you guys
me. Like
see
it
the
kind of
Starbucks
blew
coming
me.
through,
Like
I would've been mad
Bro,
as
that
shit
was
too.
wild as shit. Like she real
It kinda
live.
blew
She
me.
real live was getting people orders like,
Right.
yeah, da-da-da, you have this, you have that. Hold on real quick. Like as soon as she got the
Right.
one person that walked out,
Yeah.
then comes back and like literally when she stopped, we always like,
nah, we like did this bitch just
did
leave?
that just happen?
Like this is no like
Like, that's what they do. That's
seriously,
what's
though.
hot in the streets.
That's like
fuck
no,
us.
no,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
look.
pissed.
To put that in perspective, that's like us having this conversation and me and Shab was like, hold up, bro, and we just walk outside,
Right.
and you're just sitting here,
Like-
like,
My
type of
dumbass-
shit is that?
like
I'll
you
just
just
sit here
sitting here,
and
like, wait, is the interview over? Like,
I'll just wait.
yeah, like.
So I'm
nah,
not gonna
for
lie.
real.
When people
I'm
do
so
service like that,
patient.
I'm a dickhead. I'm not
I'm
gonna
really,
lie.
really
When people
patient.
do service like that, but like, okay, cool. Your tip is $2.
I can't remember what I tipped.
Real
I
shit.
can't remember what I tipped.
I probably gave her $2 for that.
That whole situation was a whole fiasco because then they like promised. I think they was like.
Oh yeah, we
they
definitely
had,
got the manager up.
They had like
Oh,
a short.
wow.
They had like
Well,
a
I mean,
shortage on
fuck.
chicken or something. So then
Yeah,
they
no,
promised-
it was the lobster, I think.
Oh, they
Everybody
had a
wanted the
short-
lobster bisque or something like lobster roll or something. I
something.
forgot something like that.
They
Something
had like
seafood.
a shortage on like
crab.
crabs.
Okay.
Yep.
They had a
Yeah.
crab
Crab meat.
shortage, so
Crab
they was
meat,
like,
yeah.
look, instead of giving y'all crab, we're gonna give y'all lobster.
Okay.
So then 30 minutes passed, and they like, look, we found more crabs, so instead of the lobster, we're gonna give y'all the crab originally.
No, the fuck.
It's like,
Did
you
guys
done already-
taste it for
Yeah.
lobster?
And then they was like, "Oh, we gonna give you the lobster for the crab price." I'm like, "All right, cool, I'm lit. Let's get it." And then they was like, "We found crab." Nah, nigga, I want this lobster for the
yeah.
crab price.
Already
Nah.
talked
Give me
about-
that. You already said you was. Like, I need that.
We already.
And
my
I think,
mouth got
I think,
lobster.
I think that was the
Lobster
tipping point
taste.
that set me off. I think I kind of got past her dipping out and shit. I ain't get past it, but it's like, all right, I know shit can be rough. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get, I'm not gonna, and I know me personally, I know how I can get. So it's
Right.
like I try not to even get on that lane if
Right.
if it's not really necessary.
Facts.
But then at that point, it was like, all right, bruh, y'all fucking playing now.
Right.
Like at this point, it's like, all right, bruh, what the fuck?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you
and
know
that
what I'm
was the time-
saying?
that
Like,
was the time you had the wing in your hand. He was talking with the wing.
I
I remember that. Yeah. Nah. So like when so
Nah,
like
y'all
when
gotta
bruh-
let
so
that
like when
shit
bruh-
go.
so like
Y'all
when
gotta
bruh
let that
so
shit
when
go.
bruh got mad, like he was talking to the man. So like imagine like so he's sitting where he's sitting where he's at, and the manager's like right next to him, and he's talking to her, but like he's still eating because he was mad as shit because he was hungry too.
Okay.
So it's like he don't want to put this wing down.
Right,
Like he's
right.
still hungry, but he's also mad. So he's like, and then you got Shorty leaving out and not getting out there, but the wing is still doing this, and I'm like, you gonna put that motherfucker down? You gonna just direct traffic with that motherfucker? Like what's up? Like,
Nah.
but like
they
I
gotta,
mean,
he gotta let that shit go.
but I mean, long
Niggas
story-
ain't let
shit
me
was
lay that
hilarious.
shit down since it happened.
That shit was
Like,
hilarious,
They like, man,
bro.
let's look at that
I was
chicken
like,
wing.
bro,
Like,
that motherfucking chicken wing
Nah.
was moving.
But now I was fucked up like, bruh, like nigga, this whole time I just took a bite.
Right.
You
So
know,
now you mad.
you took a bite, but then
Because
you
it
hear
was
some
so good,
bullshit.
then it's bad.
I heard some bullshit. I'm like, all right, bruh. First you tell me you ain't got no motherfucking crab. And
Right.
now you tell me you got crab.
Nah, I
you ain't got no
wouldn't.
Now we
would've
can't get the
went down.
motherfucking lobster.
Nah, that shit was-
So it's
that
like,
shit was
nigga,
wild.
I need the motherfucker. And it was like,
Chicken
it
wing
just
went
happened.
nowhere. It stayed right there on the hand.
It just happened. Nah, cause whole time and this is why low key, it's two types of people in this world, and I'm gonna ask y'all straight up. Y'all like flats or drums when y'all eat wings?
Drumsticks.
Drums.
Okay, bad, real niggas. Cause me personally, whole time Jack, I gotta ask you too. You like drums or flats? Oh no! Oh,
Well, no,
I'll never understand the hype.
Well,
I'll never understand the hype.
I know the hype. Apparently, flats is the real chicken. That's why people like flats.
What?
I actually like.
How is it
fat.
not the real chicken?
I like fat. Like I literally will chew on fat. I know it sounds
Wait,
disgusting.
like yeah,
Yeah, the wing is, but it's more
a
fatty.
whole
like,
wing is
the
the
whole wing is
drum
the
and
wing.
the flat. So how
But
is
the
it?
drum is like the actual like
the right, but it has like fatty thing on it. Like if you just get the
Like
flats,
the gristle, what they
the
call it,
flats
the
is
little.
just the skin and the meat, and that's how they get, and it's good. But I get the
Man,
dynamic, but
fuck all that shit.
personally, I like drumsticks. Like I get the whole why you prefer flats over.
Nah,
I
it's
just-
like niggas was like,
I just feel
man,
like it's
bruh,
all hype.
You can take the
It's
drum
all hype.
and the
all
whole
hype.
reason why I ain't dropped that drum, cause like niggas a wing connoisseur and they got the three finger grip on that drum.
You didn't let go of that
Connoisseur.
motherfucker.
Put that motherfucker in the
If you was
sauce,
there, you
can
probably
own
died
that
laughing.
motherfucker.
This
You
nigga.
can do whatever you need to do with these three fingers right
I'm
here.
dead.
And you know, and
You
if
ever,
you fuck with
you ever
drum,
nigga Kirk on you with a chicken wing in his hand?
I wish.
They mean
A nigga
business.
would. Look, he said.
Said you motherfucker.
oh,
Said you
shit.
motherfucker.
Table.
Nah,
Nigga, my
Jesus.
fucking laptop.
he's like you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Your server left. She didn't get my order,
Nah.
and then you said you didn't have crab.
I'm
Now
telling
you found crab in the back of the fucking refrigerator.
The lobster would have fucked me up.
Nah,
I
cause
need the
it
lobster.
was though, cause it was like that real shit though. It was like, all right, that really what it was. It was like, all right, y'all said y'all didn't have crab, so you all, mind you, we've been waiting for a brick.
Right.
Mind you, we done already sat through your waitress leaving mid
Right.
order
So
to
we've
go
been
get.
we've been more than cordial.
Yeah, it's like, all right, at this point, it was like, all right, bro, we didn't had enough.
Right.
So
Facts.
yeah, but let's change gears though. So said to keep it on this wave though. Give me your top 3 comedians,
Oh.
dead or alive. Top 3. Now that you like into it, I need a top
I know,
3.
right? You know what's crazy? Since I've been into it,
Mm-hmm.
I really don't watch people because I don't want to be a copycat.
I respect
Since
that.
I'm so like new, I don't want to accidentally
Like,
grasp
I feel
something. You know, like it's really weird. But like, if I could name top 3, it would be easy to just name 3 because
Yeah.
I watch them every fucking day.
that. Okay, do it.
85 South Show, you know, Carlos Miller, Chico Bean, DC, you know,
That's what's up.
they
Okay.
funny as shit. I literally, everybody that knows me knows how much I watch that shit. Like,
Mhm.
it's scary. It's actually terrifying how much I watch it. Like, people, if you around me, you're gonna end up watching that shit.
Nah,
Type
I've definitely watched that show before. Like
Yeah.
the episodes I like is like when Carlos be by himself sometimes.
Yes, no.
And then, like-
what's his name that come through? Light skin, yo.
Clayton.
Clayton,
Big,
I love
yeah.
them too. Did
Clayton
you see the
funny
one
as
with the
shit.
fucking trapped in the closet shit.
Nah.
Nigga describing what the fuck happened on the Black Lives Matter shit.
For
And
real?
he gives this whole dynamic on what the fuck was really going on in the Black Lives Matter fucking complex. I was fucking dying.
Bro, that's
But
crazy.
yeah, no, they're pretty funny. I don't let's see. I mean, we all know the known comedians. I honestly, if I was to relate to a comedian and put myself like in a box,
Now, I was
which
gonna
I don't
ask you
want to
that.
put myself in
Nah,
a
you don't
box,
got
but
to.
But I was gonna ask you like
It's more
some
like-
inspirations or like
yeah,
people
yeah.
like.
If I would, when I say in a box, I don't want to put myself.
Yeah,
know,
nah,
I'm
you ain't gotta
free.
say. You
I'm
don't
a
use
free
that.
bird,
You ain't
but-
gotta use that. You ain't gotta use the box.
Let me
my wings.
spread my. You see him flapping.
Yeah, that's how you spread your
But no, I don't know. I don't have anybody because I spurt things out. I say things like the colors, you know, the sky is green. You know what I'm saying? It's green. Sky's not green, but you know what the fuck I'm trying to.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't have a whole plot and a whole starting and to finish.
Mhm.
My whole mindset though for like future comedy shit is, you know, Bernie Mac. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Remember the Bernie Mac show?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. Do you guys remember how he's recording his everyday life,
Right.
but then he comes back and sits down and be like, "Yo, I
Yeah.
can't
America?
believe the fuck-"
Yeah, America.
Right? That's me. Like
Okay.
that's literally that's why I say the Chante show. Like
Okay.
that's the whole thing.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
You
get
see
that.
what I'm saying?
I
It's
get
like
I get
it's
that dynamic.
really happening. I party, I turn up. Y'all know I turn the fuck up.
Yeah.
Y'all know I do.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in a dance class too, so I dance. You know,
Okay.
I do TikToks. I work in a recruiting lifespan, so I actually get to go out and do things like job fairs. I'm not just in the office. So like my life is very movie like
Yeah.
TV show like.
I can definitely see
need a
you getting a
fucking
lot.
camera.
I can see you getting a lot of material off of that.
I just need a camera.
Like shit.
That's all right. That's all right. Do you think you'll what's the word I'm looking for? Do you think you'll encounter any obstacles being a black and female comedian? Like, you know, it's like just like in everyday life as far as like you trying to make it. Not
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know like it's making it to the top is crazy is like really the word I'm looking for, but like actually like trying to just make it period.
Yeah, being a female's hard
Mhm.
only because there's only a few female comedians. Like every time I go out, like I'll see a few. We have a few in my group. Like it's 3 of us.
Mhm.
But that's like out of what 12, 13 people.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was
You
just
know.
about to man. How many is it? Okay,
Yeah.
3 out of 12.
And
Okay.
then our voices are harder to catch. Like,
Okay.
and this is my observation. Like as like these past few times, like if when we talk, we don't really grasp everybody's attention. You know, guys get on, they say yo, and then everybody listens. But like girls, we kind of have to be like, everybody suck some dick. And then everybody's like, okay. And then I got their fucking attention. Now that I got your fucking attention. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, is that everybody's answer?
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like,
Okay.
it's gotta be like that. And that's so unfortunate. I gotta take it to the whole extreme when a nigga can just go and say, like, I literally watched a guy come up on stage and Lenny was like, are y'all done talking? I was like, oh shit, we can say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm picking up new things, like, as we go. But, as far as the word making it, I don't really give a fuck. Like, this is making it for me. Nigga, y'all want to interview me? I made it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, fuck out of here. Like, it is what it is. But, you know, money's good. Let's get money. If I got money for this, somebody want to pay me. Am I getting paid after this? It's like, no. I'm just joking.
And we'll be back after this commercial from our sponsors.
Like shit, no, I'm dead ass joking. But that's the type of shit.
Take her ass to commercial break with that shit.
I told you. See, I told you I was gonna make y'all laugh. But yeah, nah. But that's the goal. You know, I got a job, got a full-time job. It's cool. You know. And honestly, by the way, I'm sorry to cut you off, but like being a comedian, by the way, I didn't know. By the way, they charging these motherfuckers. Y'all know that?
What you mean? What?
I'm in my group, right? And they send out flyers and they're like, hey, we got this one to go to. You can go to this one. They'll say $15 to do the show. I'm like, why are we paying to be funny for these people? They're like, it's a dog world. That's how it goes. I'm like, oh shit. I
Never
didn't
knew
put
that.
Damn, I thought, and it's supposed to be like an open mic.
Yes.
Oh, that's bullshit.
So there's
Wait, how's open mic? How do you pay to get on the open?
Yeah, I thought open mic is like.
Nigga,
open,
that's
motherfucker.
what I said.
I thought open mic was like you just
you just sign your name and show up.
That's what
whole
I
time.
said.
Before I forget, I want to just throw this out there. I don't know if y'all have done it or anybody in the group has done it. But one time I went to Bus Boys and Poets and they had like an open
Somebody
mic.
told me I heard about that.
Yeah,
they do. I've been to
So,
one of those.
I went
I'm
doing
gonna
an
get
open
on
mic
different
night.
ones.
And
they send out flyers.
Everybody
all the
was
time.
doing like their own thing. Like you had people that coming up there just reading poetry.
And that's what.
You did have
actually,
somebody
I
come
think
up
somebody
there
just
doing
did it in my comedy group. My homegirl
Yeah,
just did
like,
one of it.
There was people doing their whole. I don't think they have like a theme. I think it's like open mic.
You can do anything in open mic.
Poetry,
I
rap,
did that.
whatever
Cool,
creative.
I went there for a date one time.
Yeah, I did too. I did too. So
So
that's how I really got hit. And I don't
Yeah.
even know if it was intentional that we went on the open mic night. I think we just went and to just eat there.
Yeah.
And it just so happened to be like, oh, they have an open mic night. Oh shit, what shit over there? Like we had a little booth.
Yeah,
and it
there's
was
all
like,
different kinds. Like you can go to the type
yeah.
of open mic that I do, the one that like free, you go in, you just sign up and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
There's ones that you go to and like that one you're talking about where it's not just comedy, it's those
anything.
you know,
Just open mic,
anything.
period, yeah.
And you know, those are receptive because people are there to, you know, cheer you on, you know.
Yeah.
Then there's ones where you go to places where it's like they're judging the shit out you, or there's like somebody in the audience haggling you, or is it we're haggling?
Yeah, no, you were haggling.
Yeah,
right.
whatever, right? So there's different
heckling.
ones.
Is it
Heckling.
heckling?
There we go.
Heckling.
Heckling.
Okay.
Yeah, heckling.
Oh, is it haggling?
I thought it was
It might be. It might be. I don't know.
might
Bugging
be
the
both.
shit out of me.
Yeah,
That's the
Heckling,
fucking.
haggling.
Nobody here is a fucking.
Listen, bugging the shit. Because I
fucking-
thank God I got.
I was teaching.
I got
some shit.
one.
I might be
No,
critiquing
you know
this
what?
shit.
I can't even think of the
right?
word. I was about to say
Haggle.
nobody here is a fucking mathematician, but I was about to
Listen,
like
what? Not a
that-
mathematician.
Yeah,
What
I
is
was about to
that?
think the
Grammar
fucking
police?
literature. Like I'm trying to think. I don't even know what it. Yeah.
We know it wasn't math. Don't
Yeah.
say grammar. We knew it wasn't math.
Nah, and I'm saying though, like I couldn't even think of the fucking. What do you say? I don't even know what you call somebody that's just good
Yeah,
at fucking.
I
I think it's a heckler. I think it's a
It is
heckler.
a
I think it's a heckler.
I'm talking about somebody that's good at like literature though. Like
A bookworm. I don't know.
I'm weak.
okay, well we'll just go there. Nobody here's a book.
I'm dead.
I don't fucking know.
I'm weak.
Oh, grammar police. That's what they be
Yeah,
saying. on
grammar police.
Grammar police.
Anyways, so there's all different ones that you can fucking go to. But the other ones that you go to, there's like ones that you pay $15 to go to, ones you pay $10 to go to, and then there's ones that you have to like do a bringer. All this is like
A bringer. What
a
is
bringer is like if I say I'm going to perform, I would have to bring you three to come with me, and you three have to pay to get in, by the way, right?
Okay.
And then I still have to pay for my spot, right? Yeah, and then there's also ones that you have to like send a video in just for them to like approve you to say you're even the shit or not. Like there's so many dynamics in this that I'm just excited to explore. Honestly, like
Nah, that's what's up.
there's so many like all right, we're gonna do it this way, do it that way, but it just works. Yeah,
Avenues
it
that you can
definitely
do.
works.
That's fire. Have you like has this opened doors for like what's the thing? Yeah, for like have you ever thought of like improv comedy, or you just like so like new into comedy, you just like I don't know about that yet, but I'm just gonna get this down. I'm gonna get this stand up down first.
I don't know. I mean, what do you mean by improv? Just
Improv, so like
randomly?
you basically just like like we said earlier, like skits
They
and everything
give
like
the
that.
topic
Yeah,
and
like
then you
Saturday, like you ever
perform
seen
it?
like Saturday Night Live? That's
Yeah,
improv.
okay, yeah,
So like
no.
basically they just like basically they're given a setting and they put together the actual setting, but they're just
Got
literally
you.
just saying the jokes off the top of their head and they're
Got
just
you.
going off of each other.
I actually feel like that would be really good for me. Like
Yeah, like
I don't-
real life scenario,
I
like
don't
how you
really
do, yeah.
write. You know, like I write my jokes before I go in.
For real.
Like I think about them during the week, like think about what I might say.
Mm-hmm.
But when I pull up, I write that shit in the car, and then I go up on the stage, and then I explain to the crowd that I'm using this notepad here. You know
I
what I'm
seen
saying?
that in your skit,
yes,
yeah.
because I
Well,
just
have
came
a job.
from work.
Yeah, I can't remember
The fuck?
jokes like the rest of these niggas.
Fuck, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Yo, how about y'all get up here then? Like
Get up
dead
here
ass,
and do this
get up here
shit.
then shit.
Okay.
Like this is the fuck I want to tell y'all. Just
Right.
sit back and enjoy. I got
Yeah.
stuff to say.
Yeah.
It's just written down. 1
Motherfucker.
second. But no, I
1 second, please, motherfucker. Wait till I get to this joke.
Wait till I get this shit. But I do want to get better. I do want to. It's not get better. I have to have time to practice. And
Right.
I
Well,
have
yeah.
to like fit that in my schedule. But for everything to be moving as fast as it is, I'm like, okay, now I really gotta,
So,
set this shit down
me-
in stone.
I feel you, because me just being a fan of obviously just comedy and shit, because not like I studied the game to practice it or to know it, but me just being a fan of different comedians and shit, and then listening, maybe hearing a podcast where they talked about it or whatever interview. I've heard that like even like the specials that the big comedians do, they go on tour. And low key, their whole tour is really them practicing for the special.
Yes.
So like they'll go on a 20 city tour,
Yes.
and the first 19 stops is them kind of
Yes.
okay. I'm throwing this
So
joke
I
out
didn't
there,
know that
see-
either, right?
seeing how it works. But then it's like okay, this joke kind of it was good, and then it took a left turn here.
Yes.
So next
that's
next city
exactly what's happening
next,
to me.
Yeah, next city I'm gonna take a right turn when I'm telling this
Right.
joke.
I'm
or
literally
I'ma
spitting
cut
new
this
jokes.
part out.
I'm literally coming up on the stage, whatever I thought about that day, or like I said, either that day or that week, I put them at the end and I say those jokes. I was coming up with new shit every fucking time. And then I was sitting there and listening to the comedians and they're saying the same shit every time. So I'm like, why the fuck I keep coming up here with new shit?
Yeah,
You know what
so
I'm
they're,
saying?
they're
So now-
perfecting the jokes that they already
so
got
now
down
I'm
pat.
in the point where now I understand how this works. Just like you
Yeah.
learning a job. Like, okay, I get that's how you thought it was, but that's not what we're doing. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take all of those and put them in a little set, and now I'll work on that set and make it better, and we go from there. But
Yep,
like before,
yep.
I was literally just spitting shit out, like think,
Yep,
think, think,
yep.
think.
Yeah.
And it's
But it's
funny.
messy when you do some things like that.
Yeah, and it's
Like-
funny because it's like even when you watch like some of these specials and stuff, they kind of be knowing like even like the last one I watched was the Dave Chappelle joint. Like Dave Chappelle, sometimes he was talking, he would say something, then he would tell a joke, and then he'd sit there, because he'd let everybody get their laughs in and shit, and take his time, and then he'll lay on the next layer of the joke.
Yes.
And then so forth and so on.
Yes.
And
The
even
timing is everything.
yeah, and I
like,
think in that part, in the timing, the delivery of it, it's like from what I've learned, just because I didn't study comedy to study comedy, I just like.
You were just watching it
I've been fan
pick
of
things up.
I've been a fan of comedy and stand up,
Right.
and then obviously I'm a fan of podcasts because I'm in podcasts, so I watch a bunch of different joints. I fuck around and watch Like I'll watch Cat Williams on whatever show he's on because
Right.
I'm a fan of Cat Williams. I want to hear what he got to say, and
Right.
then I'm a fan of podcasts in general. So it's like you watch certain shit, and you're like, oh, so you told this same joke for 10 cities straight because you wanted to
Yeah.
figure out the best way to tell
And
it.
it only makes sense. It's like jump rope, or it's like, I mean, for anything you do,
Like
even
shit.
if I'm dancing, if
You
I'm
gotta
not gonna-
practice.
you gotta practice. It's
You
gotta
gotta
be the same
practice.
thing. It's gotta be the same thing. And I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
which also is good about me not really posting the things I'm posting. I'm glad that I have the network that I have, that people still support me off of barely hearing the joke. And you know, I have friends.
Because you said that when you sent me the text.
Yes.
Like, you know.
Yeah,
don't-
like I have
and I
friends that came through.
And I completely understood
Right.
because of what I already knew. Like,
Right.
comedians like to build up and really perfect the joke. You gotta
Right.
perfect the joke.
Because
before
honestly,
you
the
can
joke
really,
is not gonna go the same way every time. Like
Right.
I've been
Yep.
up there, and I swear I said that joke last time. By the way, thank God I've never bombed. I've never bombed. Watch, I bomb next time. Damn it! But I just kidding. But
Well,
no, I never
again,
bombed.
from the comedians that I've watched,
Comedians bomb.
you're
Yeah,
gonna
apparently.
bomb one day.
And
You're
then
gonna bomb.
I'm watching shit like that, and
Shit,
hearing
you
them,
might
it's
be
like,
at the Apollo one day, and it might.
Nigga, don't say that. The fuck?
Hey,
Shit.
come back and look at that and be like, damn, I remember
Yeah.
I bombed it back home.
Listen.
Went to fucking Dallas or something.
Right.
Sold out the show.
Man.
But
What?
how it goes is it doesn't matter what you say. Well, it does matter. I'm sorry, but it's really the audience. Like the
Yeah.
audience will take that shit,
Crowd
turn
control.
it or not.
Yeah.
And like you said, crowd control. They will turn it or not. Like I said a joke once where I had a plan on explaining the whole thing. They immediately laughed when I said it. Like I said, I never understand my level of funny. I'm
Yeah.
still tweaking and understand my level of funny. I don't
Yeah.
get it. And I said it, and everybody laughed, and I was like, I literally said in the mic, "Oh damn, y'all got that? Y'all got that before I even explained it." You know what I'm saying? So that was that. And then the next time I used it, they laughed, but they didn't like. It took
dying.
them a second. Like they
Yeah.
were like, "Oh," but I'm
Yeah.
like, the first crowd got that, you know.
Yeah.
But it's really the crowd.
Yeah, I
Like-
feel as though like with anything like I don't know if y'all work out or anything like that, but you know, like you ever heard of like the term muscle memory?
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically the same thing. You're saying the same jokes, but you might say it in a different tone.
Yes.
You might structure it a different way.
Yep.
It's still the same plot, but you still
Exactly.
gonna say it in the same way, just so you can get a better feeling. Like, oh, try it on this crowd, try it on that crowd.
Right.
Okay, that crowd likes this more because they're more into urban shit, or they're more
Exactly.
into corporate shit or shit like that. So I mean, like I totally get that. Like you want to be able to perfect your craft, so it be to the point when you come up with new material, you can use that all over and just be like, you know what, I really did that, motherfucker.
Right,
So
right.
that's fire. I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so back to this question. I said it earlier today. I think I might have said it off camera. I don't know if I said it on camera. Anyway, I'm gonna get to it. Funniest movies of all time. Give me 3. Yeah.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Okay. Yeah, we talked about that off
Yes,
camera.
yes.
Malibu.
Yes,
Shout my
like
nigga
the-
B-Rat Jeezy
Oh
from
my
the
God.
boo. You know what I'm
From the
saying?
G,
from the boot.
From the boo. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, drop
I
your
know
gas.
every single word.
Nigga, drop your gas.
Nigga, drop your gas.
Hey, everybody.
Yo, I'm telling you, we can go all day. We're not gonna go all day.
Yeah, nah, you're right. My fault. That's what I
Step
said.
Brothers. So obviously,
whole-
like I'm a goofball.
Step Brothers, yeah.
I'm really like I like that goofy type of funny shit. Like that shit's funny to me. Fuck.
Give me number
Those are
3.
those are my 2 top ones. What's another one I'm dying laughing at?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. Well, only reason I'm gonna say this is I guess because it's about to be Christmas, but I'm sure there's other ones. But right now I'll say it. I guess Elf is funny as fuck to me. Like things like that are funny to me. Like I love cartoons. I like silly shit.
I do like cartoons. I don't know about Elf. Well,
What?
Elf,
Nigga, you didn't see
Oh,
Elf?
Elf either.
The nigga was like,
I did see it. I seen it, but
Santa.
it was one of the movies that I only seen once. I fucking gotta
Yeah.
watch it again.
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm gonna watch it again.
You
as
gotta
a-
give
like
it
I
your
watched it
full
once.
attention.
Yeah.
Some things are so silly that you have to give it your full
and
attention.
you know
if
what?
you're only looking at it by an angle, you're like, that's not that funny. But if you're watching it, you're
It
like,
is.
That's
It
actually
is
funny.
Christmas time, so that made me think of another Christmas like comedy. I don't know if this is classified as a comedy, but it was funny as shit. Bad Santa.
Oh,
That
Bad
is a
Santa
comedy.
was
That is a
funny
comedy.
as
that
shit to
type
me.
of comedy is. I mean, I don't want to shit on my man's, but I mean, it's just like, I don't know. It's too white for me.
Yeah, it was white as shit. It is some
white.
shit that as a nigga
And
you'll
I
probably
did
never.
name all white movies, but
I'm
like
about
the
to say, what
white,
is Step Brothers?
I don't know the white.
Yeah,
Angles,
Step Brothers is white as shit too.
White
They
as fuck.
are.
Nah, Step Brothers is white as
Step
They
Brothers
shit.
white
are.
as
You're
shit.
right.
Don't touch my drum set, like nigga. All
But
that
I
you
don't
nuts.
know. That's
I'm nuts in your drum
redneck
set. Like,
white.
what?
That's like that bad saying is like
Come on.
redneck white. I like
Redneck
the, like,
white.
I don't know.
It's only redneck white because
Like
the nigga.
silly
What's the
white when
nigga
they
name?
might rap a
Billy
little bit.
Billy Bob Thornton. That's all because that's his name, Billy Bob.
They might rap. They rapped in Step Brothers. They rapped in Malibu.
That's true.
Something about that.
Something about white
That's
rap.
true. That is true.
I love the Beastie Boys. Dude.
Jesus Christ.
That's true. Is it for real? Like did
Yeah,
I?
I do.
Oh shit.
My mom did, so it's just like
It was just-
I like '90s shit.
It was playing in the house, and
You
you're just
know,
like, oh, I think I
very
like this.
Peep the fit.
There it
You
is.
know how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm very.
Talking about very 90s,
I don't
90s
Very
eccentric.
90s. I like it. Okay, I see what you did.
Okay.
TLC vibe.
All right, shit. So, shit. Now that got me thinking of another quick little question. Then, 390s songs or 390s art with three 90s artists that was prominent in the 90s or three like 90s songs.
I mean, 390s people. That I mean, I guess they're not 90s. They're kind of like 80s, end of 80s, 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Like top people would be for me.
Yeah, from the 90s.
Slick Rick,
Okay.
Slick
number
Rick.
one,
Okay.
hands down. TLC.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely got the Lisa Left Eye Lopez thing going on.
Yeah.
Even got the hat.
Yeah, you
All right.
hat to the back. That's the kind of girl.
I feel like you be getting into your fucking dance class. I can see it in your eyes.
Nah, she probably one of the people you pull up at a red light. She probably
That
Yeah,
is
motherfucker.
me. Oh my fucking god! Listen, I don't give a fuck. I be dancing like shit in my car. Look, I swear that I think that's the only thing I ever wanted to be when I grew up. Like I knew I would always want to be. I think I wanted to be a pediatrician. You know, I've always wanted to be kind of like a choreographer. Yeah. But like what I really always wanted to do is the main thing I remember as a kid is I just wanted to be a grown up and drive my car and listen to music really loud. That's really the main
It's like
grown up thing I wanted to do. I've now accomplished.
yeah, how about to say
accomplished
niggas
that
have accomplished that. That's so
Accomplished.
funny.
That's fire. That's
You know
a
what's
fire
crazy?
thing to do because it's like there's a little kid. Damn.
I was at a red
Legit.
light one day and I pulled up next to this white guy and I'm blasting some shit. I don't even remember what I'm listening to. And he looked into my car and he was giving me this ugliest face like, oh, that's white guy.
Mhm.
So like I recorded it on my Insta story and I was putting it on and I put it on the ground and they took it down. They flagged it.
Stop.
I didn't know like I didn't put like
They took
like
it down?
you know like you can type some shit on your story
yeah,
like some
yeah.
words and shit. I didn't
No,
put
I know. My
anything
shit-
on there.
A lot of my shit gets
Flag
blocked.
that
On
motherfucker.
I didn't put
Instagram.
anything on
Yeah,
there.
like,
Yeah, they flagged my shit. They took it down for
I
like
guess the way I talk, like
Something.
when my voice get loud like this, they be like, cut her. She
Like
talking too
shit.
much shit. Get her.
like shit.
Get it. I be like, God damn, I didn't even say nothing. I was just
nothing.
saying I had a good day at work.
Do
Yeah,
you?
like shit.
Do you
I don't
feel
even think
Got her.
I don't even think I said nothing too crazy. I think I might have just been like I think he might just be mad to see a nigga, and I think I was driving a Mustang
yeah,
back then. I was
yeah.
like, I think he's just mad to see a nigga
Then
in
they
a Mustang.
say, hate crime.
Yeah,
or,
and they said
I'm the
some-
one that
they
said
said-
nigga.
they
I
said-
am
yeah,
the
they
nigga.
said some wild shit, but his face was in the video like
I am the
Hella
nigga.
disgusted.
on the nigga and everything. Like, I'm like, oh
Fuck
yeah.
that, dog. That's
No.
crazy.
No,
Do you?
that's funny.
So we're in a PC time. We just saw how like the alphabet community they had tried to cancel Dave Chappelle.
What's at the alphabet community?
They got a lot of like
that
they got a
mean?
lot
They
of
do have a
letters
lot of
in
letters.
there.
ABC?
LBGTQ
Oh,
plus.
you funny as fuck. This nigga said the alphabet community.
This nigga shit. No, I'm mad you said ABC.
Hey, yo,
I'm
I got
saying.
it. Okay, no need to explain yourself.
You
I
get
got it.
the joke. You a comedian. You get the
This
joke.
nigga said, I got it.
No,
You get the
no.
joke. I got it.
I don't know what's funnier, him or the face you said
So,
the
yeah, let's talk
ABC.
about that.
Okay, so
Let's
Dave
talk
Chappelle.
about that.
Okay, cool.
Let's
Yeah, no
definitely
bullshit.
talk about that.
Let's
Yeah,
do
get
it.
into it.
So,
That happened my third show.
mm-hmm.
That shit happened my third show.
Oh, wow.
Okay? So when all that shit's happening, they talking about canceling Dave Chappelle, and I'm going through my complexes. By the way, I didn't explain my complexes. My complexes are I can't say a lot of shit that I want to say because you get offended. Like people get offended or I
DC
might
culture.
lose my nigga. Like he might get, he might not like the way I'm talking on stage, like the way I talk.
Mhm.
Like I might talk about a nigga cash apping me money, but I got a whole nigga that I'm sleeping with. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I might lose that. It's just a lot of complexes, and there's things that you say, and if Dave Chappelle's about to get canceled, what am I gonna say? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I allowed to say? Because I'm nobody. Or I'm somebody. I'm Chante. But shit, if that's Dave Chappelle and I'm Chante, like, what am I supposed to? That's scary to me. As a comedian, I don't know about any other comedians, but now that I'm actually saying, like, as a comedian, because now I'm taking the role on, but, and after more practice, then I'll feel more confident about taking that role on. But I'm just saying, like, I could not imagine you wanting to say what you want to say, but you feel like, let me hold my tongue. That's not comedy. Comedy is supposed to embarrass the shit out you. Comedy is supposed to, tear you down and actually make you kind of want to cry, but then you're like, well, they're right. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we're speaking facts. Yeah. That's the thing about comedians. That's one thing they are doing. They're speaking facts. Right. Like, they're going to tell you the truth. So if you feel that way about his opinion, right, that's a problem. Like, everybody is too caught up on feelings. Whatever happened to, like, business? Like, this is a business. Comedy's a business, and you're worried about feelings? Right. Get over your fucking self. Right. I'm sorry. Like, get over yourself. Like, and I'm not going to say nothing bad about, like you said, the alphabet community. There's nothing. That's
they got a lot of letters.
That's a horrible... Anyways, we're not gonna say that because literally, like, I feel like every single one of my friends is gay. Every single one of them. I'm actually the only friend that's not gay. Like, I swear to God.
So all your friends are gay?
I love everybody, but they got a lot of letters.
I'm literally the only.
You mean, are you talking about like men or women?
Oh, women. You're right. My bad. I don't know a lot of gay guys.
Any nigga watching this joint.
Oh no, I don't know. But I guess you know. I mean, my
damn, all your wait, how did that happen? How did that happen? Right? That all your friends are gay.
I know, and it's funny. I'm the one that dressed like a boy. I'm the one that dressed like a boy.
That's a funny correlation,
though. Isn't that funny?
That is crazy though. Like niggas,
all
my friends are gay. Like
niggas
usually be like, yeah, I got a gay friend too. Like she said, all her friends.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Not all. I got a lot of friends. Okay. I got a lot of friends. I'm just saying, like, most of the girls that I know, if I sit there and ask one of my homegirls to be like, would you kiss a girl? They would kiss a girl. Like, but I will never fucking kiss a girl. Ew. I only like dick. That's it.
So if they kiss a girl.
but seriously. But yeah, no, so it's just like, but even way, that's weird me saying that because that's like saying, you know how white people be like, I have a black friend. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Don't mean shit just because you say that shit. So that's even the worst dynamic to even put that in. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think there should be any limitation on comedy because that's what it's about. It's about pushing the envelope. If that was the case,
and I like that. Like, and I told you, like I said, I'm a fan of stand-up comedy. So like, the comics that I like usually just talk they shit like with no filter. Like I did shout out to, we said Bernie Mac, like, you know what I'm saying, recipes in him, Bernie Mac. Shit, I remember, and I referenced it earlier. I was talking, I don't know, we talked about this off camera. We talked about Titanic. Was that off camera? I can't remember now. Yeah. But in that Kings of Comedy show, Bernie Mac said some jokes that probably, I don't even know if he could say now because they would probably be frowned upon.
But you see what I'm saying? Why can't
he talked about his gay. He talked about his gay nephew. Like, I want some milk and cookies. Yeah. Like, nigga, that's one of the funniest jokes ever. Like, bruh, like what? Like who? Like, come on, son.
But it's not. It's not about what you can and can't say. I think it's about your delivery.
Nah, I think. I don't even know. Like, and the only thing I'm gonna come back to on that is I don't even think it matters the delivery.
You still might get canceled.
It's still about what you say though. It's like, but you know what? Those are the comedians.
I give a fuck. I don't give
but those are the comedians that I like. Like, I like Dave Chappelle because he gonna say whatever the fuck he want to say. Another one I like, Eddie Griffin, low key. He's one of the low key like goats.
The
like
very
Eddie,
raw ones.
Eddie Griffin is raw as shit, and he's funny as fuck though. Yeah. Like, he's funny as shit though. Yeah. Like, I love Eddie Griffin.
I'm very raw too. Like, I'm very that person. I don't care.
And I'm gonna tell you another
to say about me.
Another nigga who's raw, and I don't care what nobody say of my generation. Cat Williams. Cat Williams was funnier than Kevin Hart. I'm just gonna throw that out there. And I've been saying that for like the last decade.
I mean, I
Cat
don't
Williams.
compare. You know why I
Cat
don't
Williams.
compare?
Well, you're in it now, so it's kind of tough.
Well,
But as a fan,
as a
Cat
fan.
Williams. I'm taking Cat Williams all day.
But you
And I
have
like
you guys
Kevin
ever
Hart,
seen,
but I'm taking Cat Williams.
Y'all seen like I said, I'm childish, goofy. Have you seen Monsters Inc?
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember in Monsters Inc, they were collecting screams.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at that like comedy, like
You
we're
collecting
collecting laughs.
laughs.
Like
Okay.
we like.
Yeah, I
I
get
don't
it.
think there's a. I think it's a working business like the motherfucking. If you remember Monsters Inc, they were all going in that bitch. They were all
Yeah,
going.
that
in,
was
they
their
like,
job.
They was high fiving each other down. Like you got them to scream. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like collect the laughs. I actually get off on that shit. Like if somebody goes before me and they're funny, I'm good, bet. I'm happy they're funny because if you go up before me and you dry, you low key made the audience dry. Now I gotta bring them all
now you
up
gotta bring 'em
again.
back up.
Like
Yeah.
fuck out of here. I want everybody to be funny. I want everybody to do their thing.
I like that
as
perspective.
one. Like,
Nah, that's I like
cool.
that
That's
perspective.
good. That's a everybody wins type of
yeah,
type
like
of
I mean,
mindset.
what
And I
are
like
we
that a lot.
competing against? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess there are competitions.
I mean,
comedy
there's
competitions.
No, I
never.
get that. Like
I-
friendly
I-
competition.
yeah,
like,
I'm
if
about to
that
say
makes
it's
sense.
always
there's
friendly
ones that
competitions.
you can like win.
But
Oh,
then,
yeah.
There's
yeah,
there
probably
comedies,
is.
but I'm not going for those. I'm the one that I just want to let's go have fun.
You wanna have fun to- you wanna have fun to get your shit off.
I'm
I get that.
speaking. Yeah, I was speaking strictly as a fan though, because
Right.
at the end of the day, in most shit, I mean, outside of literally like sports, in most shit, they're the only competition comes from the fans. Like if somebody, if I was to ask you like who's the best artist right now, like
Right, then-
it's really
right,
just
the
your,
fans
it's
will
all
it's
say.
really
opinion
just your
based.
opinion,
It
but it's
is.
like. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's really just gonna go based
Right.
off numbers. Like,
Right.
I mean, based off your opinion.
Right.
But even with comedy though, it's like it can, cause like I said, I love Eddie Griffin, but I don't think anybody's gonna say like, oh yeah, he's probably the best, one of the best comedians ever. But it's like to me, I feel like he is.
Got you.
So it's like it's not really a competition, but this is one of them fan things. So,
yeah, they're
you know.
gonna. They're
And this is
always
No
gonna
Names
put it-
podcast. So I'm gonna ask you a question that's gonna make you have to
Okay.
put somebody on a.
You already know.
I mean.
You already know. Look. Facts.
But yeah, nah, that's a cool take because like I just want to get your perspective on that because like we are in a time where like people are like very hypersensitive when
I
it comes to like
know.
when it comes to like certain things. And
It's hard.
Me personally, I feel as though like comedy shouldn't be that place that you like should censor people
Right.
because like comedians are here to make us laugh in dark times
About
like
those
about the
things.
dark things. It's
Yeah.
like
If we can't touch the dark things, then why you're never gonna laugh? Like if we can't pull that out of you, like that, like I said, that you're about to cry, but it's
But
so funny that you're
it
like,
is
God
though.
Damn, that's so real.
But you know
like,
what? I'm not gonna lie.
Then you won't ever.
I
get
feel
that
like
shit.
I just feel like bruh, like the world is too sensitive now. And I
Yeah.
think that's the issue. The world's too sensitive. I'm gonna tell you some wild shit. And I don't even want to double rag on what my man called the Alphabet Crew. I don't even want to double rag on them.
alphabet community.
The Alphabet community.
I
But
hate y'all for that.
nah, the LGBTQ plus community though.
There's more.
It's like, bruh, it might be more. I don't know. But it's like, son, like the recent. It was a Halloween movie that came out recently. You know, they tried to cancel. They was they were gonna cancel
yeah.
Michael Myers because he killed a gay couple.
Oh yeah.
It's like, bruh, this nigga been killing
Bro, he
straight
killed
niggas.
everybody.
He been
They
killing
made everybody
straight
in that
niggas
movie.
for
Yeah.
50 years.
yeah.
He been
but-
killing straight niggas for 50 years. Literally.
Yeah.
When did the first when did the first Halloween movie come out? Did it come out like the
I want to
70s?
say the 70s, like 78 or something. Like
This
that.
nigga been killing niggas for 50 years.
Yeah. See, I'm
You
scared of
mean
scary movies.
you mean now that we include some
It
and
wasn't that
and whole
scary.
time
It wasn't
I already
scary,
know
though.
what the directors or whatever was thinking, like, look, it's the Me Too movement, this the era we in. Let's include some gay niggas into the
yeah,
movie.
They were trying to,
Be
they were trying to
inclusive.
do the
Inclusive.
thing.
To do the right thing. They were trying
And
to do
then
the right
everybody
thing.
gotta die,
And then
no
it's
matter
like,
what.
all right, let's put some gay niggas in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
They put gay niggas in the
can't
movie.
stand you.
How do you put gay niggas in a serial killer movie and them niggas not die?
Yo.
They have to die.
Yeah, they
So
got
he
to.
put some people from the community in the movie. He kills them. Now it's like, oh shit, Michael Myers kills gay niggas now. He's like, he kills nigga. This nigga had
Not
a
the
whole
50 million people he killed before that.
bruh.
Just to get
Bruh. Like, come on, son. But
Yeah.
Nah,
it's the world we live in, man.
Here's the world we live in
in,
now.
bro.
It's just sensitive. and
like shit.
people gotta get out their feelings
So-
because it's not that deep.
It's not.
It's
It,
really not.
and
It's
that's my
comedy.
thing. It never be that deep. And I got a gay. I got a gay friend. I feel like I sound like a white person. I got a gay friend. Shout out to Mo. She sometimes she co-hosts on the show with us and everything. I see gay jokes and shit. I just send them to her. Like I be sending her gay
I'm
jokes.
dead.
I send her gay jokes. Like no bullshit.
Nah,
I
that's like this girl. You know what the fuck? Nah, see,
For real though, I send her
that's
gay
like
jokes.
that's like a white person sending me black shit.
And-
That fuck
Yeah,
and then, you know what
what?
somebody said to me today? Let me get this shit on my motherfucking
Get it
chest.
off your chest.
She said, "Are you always cold or something?" So they were talking about being in somebody's house, and because I hire caregivers, so they were talking about being in a client's house, and they said it's always hot, right? So hot, and I said, "Yeah, I would love that house." And she was like, "Oh, you're always cold?" I said, "Yes, I'm always cold." She said, "Oh, that must be a black thing." Because my boyfriend's black and he's always cold.
No,
I
wait. Time out.
literally-
What did I say?
I
Anytime a
literally
white
said-
girl dates a black nigga, she's
Just
gonna
let you-
make
know.
she's gonna make it known.
She
Did
literally
I not
let
say
it
that?
know. You
Did I
just
not
said
say
that
that?
shit.
Did I
said
not
that
say? I'm gonna
earlier.
drink to
You
myself.
said
Cause did I
that
not
shit.
say
Said
that
that earlier.
You
shit?
said that shit.
What
Said
the
that early.
You said that shit.
Man.
I literally had to stop myself from saying bitch. So I said,
Come on now.
do you want your ass kicked?
Straight like that.
I'm straight like that because if you're gonna talk straight like that, because if we're gonna talk street talk, then I'm gonna talk street talk. If we're gonna talk business talk, I'm gonna talk business talk. You don't say must be black in a motherfucking business. So do you want your ass kicked?
Bitch. Oh, my boyfriend's black. So.
boyfriend's black.
But no, I swear to God.
She said,
They-
no,
your
and-
boyfriend.
and-
They
and
do,
you know
though.
The thing about it, the difference is when you check somebody like that, they literally be like,
She
They
probably
literally-
froze. She probably froze. I didn't mean it like that. Bitch, shut your dumb ass
That's
up.
exactly.
I know she said.
She said, I didn't mean it like that. I said,
Nah,
I
yes,
said
you
no.
did.
I said,
You
I
want-
said
That's the
don't
fuck
say
you
that.
did.
Nah, you said
That's
it.
the-
You know,
that's
you said
the
it because you
fuck
wanted
you
a
did.
reaction. I'm gonna
But-
give you a reaction.
Right, but I didn't pop off. I'm not the angry black girl.
Yeah.
I'm a super nice black girl. So I said that, and then that's what checks her. So then I give her, like I said, I'm strategical. I said maybe it's a deficiency on iron. Did you think about that? It has nothing to do with me being black.
That would have
Fuck
fucked
you,
me up.
bitch.
A deficiency on iron.
Yeah, give me
That's some shit a white person fucking around and know.
But no, that's what I know.
Oh,
And
yeah?
that's the difference between. Let me let you know I am educated.
There
Okay.
you go.
So I said, how about that? And then she was like, oh yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
you like them apples?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
I
out of
like
here.
that,
But you just gotta
motherfucker.
check them a little
How,
bit.
how Rebecca?
Yeah,
How
You
like
have
them
a
apples?
nice
You
day.
gotta-
You're
you
probably
gotta put
deficient
that-
in iron, bitch.
She was like, then she comes over. Then that's when the niceness happens, the touching the back, you know what I'm saying? Like just, oh yeah, I didn't mean it like. I said, oh no, it's cool. I'm
Bitch,
just
I
making
bet
sure
you
knew.
didn't mean it like that. You know
I'm
what?
just making sure you knew, because
Yeah.
you know.
Nah,
you're low
but
on
it'd be
iron,
funny
that
though, because
means
it's
that
like
That's
you,
exactly what it
you
is.
did mean it like that.
Maybe
I
I
know
should,
what you
and
meant.
then I flip it, because then now like I said, I'm the nice one, so I flip it to make you feel comfortable again. I was like, boom, flip that back, and I say, I actually do need to start taking iron pills. You see how I flip it back? But I had to scare her to shake her up.
So
but
she
I
never
had
do
to,
no shit like that again.
yeah. Never again.
Shaking her
Never
white
again.
pancakes
and then
like
flip
shit.
it back like it's on me. I'm always cold, so maybe I should take iron deficiency
Alright.
pills. Like, fuck out of here.
All right, so all right, shit, to get it out, you know what I'm saying? It's December. My last question for you is going to be, it's the new year, so what's your goal for the new year? I know everybody say that, so I mean, it could be you can tell me your New Year's goal for comedy, your New Year's goal for just yourself in general. Like, what's New Year's? What's your what they call it? Resolution. What's your New Year's resolution? You know what I'm saying? It could be personal, it could be for comedy, whatever. Like,
Facts.
Yeah.
Damn, I wasn't thinking it's not even Christmas yet.
it's not, but it's December, so it's like,
goal-oriented
close to a new
people
year.
think ahead.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, right.
Gotta set the bar high early.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
Close out
let's
on
see.
on a nice question.
like shit. Let's see. I would say New Year. What comes to me is I don't know. Be a better
Okay.
me, I guess.
All right. I'm gonna dice the question down a little bit.
Yeah,
I want a more direct joint. What
be
is
general
so? Yeah, what's she was like, my plan is to be a better citizen. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm gonna be a better
you
citizen.
know what I'm
Help the
saying?
society.
God bless America. I'm gonna be a better Samaritan next year. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, fuck that. It's no names podcast. I'm gonna get straight to it. So you're a comedian. What's your? And obviously, you know what I'm saying. There's always a grind. There's always a process. What is your 2022 goal for comedy? For you and comedy. You got comedy. The two of y'all together. It makes Chante.
What do you want to go?
What's Chante's comedy goal for 2022? Let's close out on that.
Look, this is a lot of pressure. It's
No,
like,
take-
no, look how he
take your
turned
time.
in to look at me.
Take your time.
It's like, nah. I would guess. That's not pressure.
Oh, it's not press, nigga. If you in the water and a shark coming at you,
Nigga,
it
I
ain't
would
no
never be
press.
in the fucking water. I can't swim.
Okay, say less.
what I'm
Say
saying? I'll
less.
be on
I'm
the
just saying.
side.
Say you fall out the
Listen.
motherfucking boat. You drunk. You fall out the
Now,
boat.
that is a situation I would be in.
Hey, and
Okay.
then a motherfucking shark come to you, and you see a shark in
would
that
be on the
water.
boat.
Can't swim. That's tough.
You see a shark in
I
that
don't have a
water.
life vest.
You see that shark in that water. It's a
I had a life
motherfucking
vest.
pressure.
I don't
have
play-
a li- you would have a
listen,
life
I'm a
vest.
safety first ass.
So
bitch.
you telling me you
Quick
on
question.
a yacht? You at
You
a
know-
yacht party? You having fun? You got
Ask
a bikini on.
anybody that
You got a
knows
lifeguard.
me.
You got a life. You
I
got
got a
life jacket.
motherfucking life
Hey.
vest on. I don't. You think I,
That's
what I
funny
tell,
as
I'm gonna be
shit.
cool? Who gotta be cool for
That's
myself?
funny as shit.
I'm gonna save my
But
life.
that reminded me.
I swear.
Talk about people that's like been there and done it. That reminded me, and I don't know,
Look
you
at
know.
the last boat I was on, I had a life vest on.
Hey,
I gotta see this.
that reminded me, and maybe there's something you could work into with your comedy, like some crowd interaction. I remember I watched the Kevin Hart stand up, and he was talking about fear, and he asked the guy in the front row, he was like, "Yeah, you afraid of anything?" The guy was like, "Nah." He was like, "Nigga, you not afraid of nothing." And
That's
you
weird.
talking about pressure, and then it reminded me of that because you said, you know, you're not gonna be there, so it's like you never know. He was like, so you wake up, you know, you had sex last night, butt naked in your room. You wake up, alligator in your room. You're not gonna be scared. he was like dick swinging, and it was funny because it was the perfect comeback because I don't care what no nigga say.
You still would be scared, alligator.
You wake up ass naked anywhere,
Alligator.
and it's an alligator staring you in the face. You're
Right.
going to be scared. I don't give a fuck what you saying.
Who
the
You're
fuck you
going
are.
to be scared because you're
You
gonna be
will
like,
be
"Whoa, nigga, what the fuck?"
I'm
Like,
dead.
nigga, as soon as you do that, that's because you were scared.
I'm
So it's
dead.
like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, though, back to the question though. Yeah,
my resolution.
yeah. What's your comedy goals for 2022?
I would have to say, take more opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like doing a bunch of things. I don't care
Facts.
if it's something minimum as going to one of my homegirls' house and making a TikTok, right? Like, just being on screen time, you know, working through my craft, actually like perfecting, those would be like my top goals. Like, I would want to perfect. I would want to work on me. Like, a lot of things I'm saying are not a lot. They are all real. Like, everything I'm saying is real. So now I have to like learn to like formulate it more in a joke instead of just saying it like, yo, this is what happened. Like, I get it's funny what happened, but I need to like kill it. Like, I want people to be like, can't breathe laughing. You know what I'm saying? On the floor, like, this bitch is stupid. You know what I'm saying? So
Bitch is
like,
stupid.
That's a
that's
good
the
goal.
goal that I just want to be on.
Great goal.
you
That's a
know?
great
goal.
So,
Yeah.
smart but stupid.
All right, man. I respect it, man.
I like that a lot.
So I'm gonna close out with I would definitely want you to plug yourself, man. Where can we follow you at?
Yes.
You already told us, you know, you come to Nottingham's on open mic night. Is there a specific night for that?
Yes. So it's on Wednesdays.
Okay,
Um,
Wednesdays.
How it works is though, y'all gotta hit me before y'all go because, like I said, my life is busy, you know. And sometimes I get scared, so I'll literally be like, you know what? This is not the Wednesday to go. You
Okay.
know?
No, I
I
respect
respect
that.
that. I
I
respect. It
honest
takes a lot to
truth
go up there.
Right. And it's not even that. If you are not yourself, it's not going to come out right. You know, so you got to be yourself.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I get famous, you know, you have to work through those times whenever you not yourself and you still, but we not there yet. So if I have a
Respect
choice,
it.
I'm going to be there. So
Okay.
Wednesdays at Nottingham's.
Okay.
We have
What's your Instagram?
love_Tay_.
Okay.
Yep. Find me at
How you spell Tay? Because everybody spell Tay.
Oh,
different.
yeah. LOVE_TAE_.
Okay. Okay, gotta make that sure. You know, you got Tay like TAY. You got,
No.
You got a bunch of Tays out here.
I know.
You know, Tay's a nigga name, so it could be spelled
you
1,000 different ways and
I
stuff.
have very niggerish ways.
You know what I'm
I
saying? So, so you know what I'm saying? You got Instagram. Is there anywhere else that anybody can see any of your work? You mentioned YouTube earlier. You have a YouTube?
Yeah, I made a YouTube.
Okay.
It's going to be, my channel is Welcome to the Chante Show.
Okay. All right. You know what I'm
Chante
saying? Make sure
Show
y'all
is-
tap into that.
Yeah,
That's what's
Chante
up.
Show is a full dynamic of everything. It's in the making, under construction now. So I really wanted, the whole goal is to be just seeing my everyday life. Like this literally would be a part of the Chante Show. Like I would have somebody right here just recording us while this is going on, you know, and then we put that clip in. I leave here, go do it exactly what I'm about to do. I'm gonna go get some drinks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go play some pool. Like my real everyday life. It's just actually lit. You know, like, and I still wake up and go to work in the morning because I'm responsible. You know, so it's just like one of those things. You know, it's a cool life, and I feel like we need to live in our own truth. Stop trying to live for other people. Like, everybody wants to be this person, but you already are this person. Right? If I heard something on Big Sean, what Big Sean say? Something like, if you're already doing what you love in your free time, then you're winning. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you guys, if to be famous, you're going to get paid and told what to do by a manager to hurry up, get up, 6 a.m., everybody, wake up. Now you got exercise class. Now you got dance class. And now you got this comedy show. Now you got this podcast at 7 o'clock, all of that, and then hurry up and get some food while you're at the time. If I'm already doing all of that without anybody telling me to do it, then once it's time, it's just going to be given. Like, once it's time, it's just going to be a thing. Like, it's just going to just slide right into it like it was like I've been doing it.
That's an interesting
Like, what's today? Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday is the Nottingham's. Thursday I got dance class. Friday I'll be turning up. You know what I'm saying? Saturday and Sunday, I don't have kids. You know, I let life.
Let life just
go.
let it take you where it goes.
Yeah.
Free bird.
There it is.
Tell me what we doing.
That's those wings you was talking about
What's
earlier.
the move?
Wings.
Oh, what's the move?
What's the move? Yeah, people will hit me and be like, "What's the move?" Shit,
That's what's up.
that's me.
Hey,
Yeah.
I respect it. Hey, I appreciate you coming out.
Yes.
Sure,
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it, for sure.
You know
It
what I'm
was great.
saying?
Definitely was a
Definitely was a
pleasure.
lot of laughs.
I
You know what
know.
I'm saying? All right.
funny.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, make sure I go support her.
Love _Tay
You know what I'm saying?
_.
You know what I'm saying? Nottingham's finest. Hey. Hey,
yo, but
we
nah,
gonna speak
dead
it
ass.
into existence.
No. Honestly, people really fuck with me there, y'all. That's what's so
Come
cool. Like I
on.
get off the
Come
stage
on.
and I got fans.
So embrace it.
People like, be like,
Yeah.
hey, you did such a good job.
So embrace
Yeah,
it.
that's
Embrace
dope.
it. Hey, I'm gonna say it again.
Hey,
Nottingham's
hey.
finest. Yeah, I mean Nottingham's finest. Yeah, I mean check out open mic night. You know what I'm saying? And my last thing is to anybody out here thinking about doing it, what would you say?
Do it. Oh my God. If you think about do it. It's open mic. Okay. Have you done karaoke? Yes.
Are you asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it before.
You
I
done
thought you
karaoke?
was telling them.
Yeah,
I thought you was telling them.
Have you
Hey, I man, I thought you was talking to
You
the
thought she
people.
was talking to them,
I
right?
thought she was too, though.
Have you
But
done
I'm
karaoke?
glad because he looked at you. So I'm sitting here looking at y'all.
I'm looking at
her, looking at you.
I didn't know we was talking to the camera.
Looking
I've
at
been
you,
talking to
looking
these
back at her. Like,
Nigga looking at me.
talking to these
You gonna
niggas
say
this
something,
whole
nigga?
time.
I
ain't
thought
really
she was
been
talking to them.
Look,
She wanted y'all to know.
listen. Have you done karaoke?
Yes, I have.
Yes, have you done karaoke?
yeah.
Karaoke is the same, but the difference is it's somebody else's words. So you're up there and you sing, Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Roll to left.
Why is that there? Why is that there? No. I don't know. Why is that the karaoke song?
I almost dropped this.
Nigga said, I was damn near about to drop the mic on that one.
I don't know why
that's the first song.
The song you picked.
That's it. The 2-0. The nigga what?
I do not know.
Okay.
Hey. Why that was the first song.
Hey, ladies.
I don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo.
it's been the No Names Podcast. You got Lovely Chante here, up-and-coming comedian, man. Look.
Appreciate y'all. Every episode y'all tune in. Y'all really the greatest people out here. Hey, man, make sure y'all go support Tay, man. Like, she funny as shit.
Do it.
She been this way for like a very long time. Like,
nigga
really
just
funny,
pulled
man.
out the Tootsie Roll on niggas.
Who
Who
bring out the Tootsie Roll?
Look, bruh, we ain't even gonna talk about that.
I'll be clowns for the rest of my life for this.
Nigga said the Tootsie Roll.
If anybody come
you
on
like
camera and start
karaoke?
Tootsie Rolling,
That Tootsie
you gotta give them a
Roll?
chance.
That Tootsie Roll. Nigga, what? What?
Oh,
All right,
man.
Hey,
Hey, we out.
peace.